It's Christmas Eve and I'm doing the last minute things for tomorrow Christmas dinner. And my husband will not have a Christmas dinner if he doesn't have homemade noodles and dressing. That's the typical thing here in Indiana. And sweet potatoes, that's the basis. So I'm gonna do the homemade noodles for him, that's homemade pasta. The first time that I did it, when he told me how to do it, the noodles was real starchy. I had to keep on putting flour and putting flour and putting flour so they will not stick, and it was real starchy. So I thought to myself, it has to be a better way to do it than doing it like this. So I learned how to do it, and the noodles, the 8 noodles are perfect, and they're not starchy at all. So this is what I'm doing now. And really, it's 2-3 cups of flour in here, but the flour that you use, the eggs tell you how much flour you're gonna use. So I'm using 6 eggs, so the eggs will tell me how much flour I'm going to need. The only thing I need for this is flour, eggs, this tool in here, you need this, it's really important, and a fork, that's all. Now what I do is make a wheel in the center, like that. Just make a nice wheel in the center. This way it's very simple to do, it's real easy, and the homemade noodles are delicious. Okay, so now they have like a wheel in the center. Now what I'm gonna do is break the eggs and put it all in the center of the flour. Like I said, I put 3 cups of flour, but the eggs will tell me how much flour I'm going to use. And I have 6 eggs. If you want more noodles, you can put some more eggs. And the only thing to do with this, I don't need any machines or nothing. I can do the whole thing by hand. And what I'm doing now is just beating the eggs. I beat the eggs, and then little by little I start incorporating the flour to start thickening up. Just like that, so simple. The only thing you have to be a little careful, the eggs cannot go between the flour. That's why it's a lot of help to have some fresh eggs, because they stack together, last more than another kind of eggs, so it makes it much easier to work with it. Just like that, and I start incorporating the flour, see, little by little. I got all the flour incorporated to the eggs. See, the eggs told me how much flour they needed. It was 6 eggs, and I had 3 cups of flour, but this is what the eggs wanted. So that's why you need this utensil, because like that, if it stick, you turn it like that with the flour, and keep on turning it till it comes kind of solid, so you can work it with your hands. So I almost got it. It's about ready. It'll help you clean the mess too, this. And now I put a little bit of flour in my hands. This is the flour leftover. I had 3 cups and 6 eggs, and this is the flour leftover. Then I'm gonna knead it for kneading it. Put a little bit on top in my hands and start kneading it like this. What you do, you bring it to you and then push it out. Bring it to you and push it out. Bring it to you. See, I tell you when it needs some more flour, when it becomes sticky. And like that, you work it till it becomes this not sticky anymore. See, bring it to you and knead it. And it's gonna tell you exactly the flour it needs. It won't take more than what it doesn't need. See? Easy? Nothing to it. Have the dough about ready. See, to knead it, you just push it to yourself and then push it out. And you do this till it's not sticky anymore and it's real flexible, so you can pull it like a pizza dough. See, but it makes a wonderful dough for noodles. And like I said, the eggs tell you how much you need. So I have 6 eggs, so I use like 2 cups of flour. This is what I had left over. So see, the noodles are not starchy at all, because you only put the flour you had to put on. Before, when my husband told me how to do it, I don't know where he got that idea. I was pouring flour and flour and flour and flour because they were so sticky, and then they were so starchy. They looked like mashed potatoes when you was going to eat them instead of egg noodles. So I have it all ready now. You can put it in a bowl like that. And what I do now is cut a piece with this wonderful utensil. Leave the another one right here. I needed about 15 minutes. That's what it takes to make a nice sticky and perfect dough. And here I got this piece. Then I'm gonna stretch it a little bit like that with my hands. See how nice it looks? I put a little tiny bit of flour just so I can roll it. A little bit of flour in my pan, rolling pan. And now I start rolling it. If I had a machine, this would be less easier. But I used to have a machine, but you cannot put it to the stable. It won't hook into it. So I had to do it by hand, but it's no big deal. This is the easiest part. Real easy to do. I should be doing something else on Christmas Eve, but if I don't do this now, then I have to do it later, and I end up going to bed at 3 in the morning. And tomorrow's a lot of cooking to be done too, so I better have this done tonight, and I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. And my pasta's done. See how nice it come out? I leave it a little thick because, like I say, it's for egg noodles, and my husband likes it a little thick, almost like a dumpling, as long as they're not starchy. And now just going to cut the second part. See how nice my dough is? And do the same thing that I did before. Just stretch them out and make it like that. And when they start to dry it, he will cut it the sizes that he wants the noodles for tomorrow, and they dry overnight. So I hope this helped you to make homemade pasta like it helped me when I saw a lady doing it. And I learned how to do it myself the right way. And this is it. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad for everybody. Goodbye.